This is the Say It Can't Gamer, and you are live with the MMA
Holes.
Mixed martial a-holes. MMA-Holes, 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 MMA-Holes. You like to be a mixed martial a-hole. MMA-Holes, 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 MMA-Holes.
Boom, 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 boom.
No way.
Oh!
From the Queen Studios of New York, PFL 4 New York Regular Season 2018 Fight Reaction Fight Buddies with the MMA Holes. Yeah! Wonderful. Wonderful. What's going on, friends and family? The Nassau Coliseum PFL numero 4 Cuatro is tonight, and we're going to be reacting to it Fight Buddy style. We got the GOAT walking by all night long, so remember to chip your GOAT. He's going to be walking by and taking shits. We have the timer over here so you can sync it up with us. JBH, myself, will be going over this card, and here it is, PFL number 4, starting off with, oh, well, yeah.
Wonderful.
That worked out well. Let's try that again.
That's all right. If a show doesn't have one misstep, then it's not a good show.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes.
That's it. Get good.
Good. All right, here we go. Kelvin Tyler versus Jared Rosholt is the first fight on the card, and we're your host of this evening. We've been live 4 nights in a row, going on 5 tomorrow. And we'll be live for UFC Germany as well. Now, Jessie,
Yeah, see?
PFL Professional Fighting League. What do you think? Tonight, you pumped up?
Super pumped. Actually, I'm not going to lie. PFL is sort of growing on me. It's growing on me.
Like my stool.
Like Chris's stool.
Wonderful.
Cheers.
So tonight we're drinking
Barroso.
some delicious drink. I don't know. It's all right. It's this weird concoction. You drop a pill, actually, and
It's not a
hashtag
pill.
no sponsor.
It's a tablet.
It's called Barroso, and you drop it in there. You get some energy. But
The
maybe
MMA-Holes not brought to you by Barroso.
maybe one day we'll be brought to you by something that's a little better than Barroso. In fact, a lot better than Barroso.
And this is a good concept too, though. I was telling you about. It's a good concept.
Yeah, but fuck this. They're not paying us, so fuck
Well,
them.
let's ask them. It's an energy tablet.
Well, who cares? Well, if you want to sponsor us, you can. All right, so we have some big news coming your way, coming all over your face. So be prepared for that. We're going to slap you over the head because the MMA-Holes is actually teaming up with... I'm not going to say. I am not going to say. So you're going to have to tune in to the next episode of the MMA-Holes to find out who we'll be teaming up with. And it's big things. So thanks to the people that we're teaming up with. I can't wait for that. It's a big opportunity for the MMA-Holes, and it's going to take us to the next level here on the show.
Yes.
But we're already at that level, right? We're already there.
Listen, we don't need sponsors. We just
The sponsors need us.
I don't know where I was going with that one, to be quite honest.
Oh,
What's
you
going
cleaned
on?
it? Did you clean
Yeah,
it?
it's good to go.
Okay, good for you.
Well-
All right, so here's the deal. Here's the deal. PFL tonight is going to be fantastic, and we're going to take you through that. We're going to react to it. We have 5 fights on this. So wait, how many fights do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 fights to go through. So let's see if we can stay awake from that, because last night we couldn't stay awake. We missed the preliminaries, but we don't care. And there's a couple of fights on here I like to look into. Alex Nicholson, who had that flying knee. This man over here I met at Premier FC, and he's awesome. Hannah Goldie.
Wonderful.
Hannah Goldie is his wife. She's awesome. She fought for Premier. and Alex was a real cool dude. Let's see if he can get another W in the books. This guy over here is someone to look out for. This guy, Andre Harrison, who's fought for Premier before and World Series of Fighting. This guy's 18-0, and he's one of those guys that kind of stick out on this card. He's one of those guys to look at. He's on a nice winning streak. Unanimous rear naked chokes. The guy's just convincingly winning his fights. So somebody to keep that eyeball on. But the cool part about this PFL is you get to see some weird stuff, right? You get to see some odd stuff. And it seems like we've seen something bizarre every time we've watched this. So, Jessie, what are you looking for tonight?
I am looking for an entertaining fight. What else would I be looking for with MMA? I'm not going to lie. It's a little frustrating sometimes when people say they're looking for a knockout or they're looking for a finish, a clean, fast finish. That's not MMA. You're not enjoying the sport if it's just a quick knockout. You want to watch a fight. So I want a very entertaining, very gruesome, violent, yet very well strategically planned fight.
I think we're going to see some good ones tonight. Alex Nicholson, they're showing him right now. Heavyweight, 11 of 12 career wins have come by knockout. So, friend of Mike Perry, Alex Nicholson, will be fighting tonight, and he's in the cage right now. So I guess they're starting off with this, huh? It looks like it. Yeah. All right, so I guess I missed the fight. So there you go. They're starting with Alex Nicholson. Alex Nicholson is the first fight of the card. Oh, no, it's not the first fight of the card. What am I doing? I'm getting ready to start the card, and they're just reading. Ah, Jesus Christ. What are we doing here? Wait, Jessie, what are we doing?
I don't know.
I'm like, wait. I see him showing Alex Nicholson, and they're just showing his flying knee, and fuck me in the ass. Anyway. Who's this guy, by the way? Jared Rosholt? He looks like Ed Sheeran.
Jared from Subway.
Looks like Ed Sheeran.
He dyed his hair and gained a little weight. That's all.
The cool part about Jared is they ripped open his pectoral, and there's the American flag. Look at that. Look, that looks so real, right? Check it out. Let's get a little closer to this. All right. Ed Sheeran. It looks so real, right? Like, you would never think this is a tattoo. You would think they literally opened up his chest, and underneath lies the American flag. All stars and stripes, right?
I'll tell you what. I have a tattoo just like that on my butt cheek.
Do you?
You've seen it.
Nope. Maybe. I don't know. We'll rate this guy's tattoo. It looks very nice. The slicing American flag from his chest. Okay. Maybe he bleeds America? I don't know. Interesting tattoo. What do you think? Drunk Savage wants to see your butt cheek tattoo. So what do you think about that?
No, I don't think this is the appropriate place to show it.
How cool is this, by the way? They're showing Alex Nicholson and all the pictures of him.
Big
and there's Hannah
baby.
Goldie. Remember her from PFC?
She's becoming one of my favorite fighters. One of my favorite up-and-coming fighters.
When did she become
when
now?
We saw her. No, when we saw her at...
Did she just become
it's like you don't think I watch. When we saw her at Premiere, I thought she was
so
really
here's
good.
Alex Nicholson. So I guess
Was she not good at Premiere?
Well, hold on a second. I think Alex Nicholson's the first fight of the card. Look at this. How about that? So what fight is the first fight? I guess it's Alex Nicholson. There's Hannah Goldie in the corner. So yeah, that is the first fight. So I guess the fight happened. All right. We're doing well tonight here on the MMA Holes. All right. Alex Nicholson is the first fight of the card, and there are only 5 fights on the card. Nicholson versus Lins, Philip Lins. Who the fuck do you guys have in the chat? Nicholson, 28 years old. Lins, 32, 6'2". Lins, 6'4", is Nicholson. And should be an interesting fight over here because, like they said before, 11 of the 12 wins by Alex Nicholson came by knockout. Let's look at Philip Lins. Philip Lins, scrolling through. And by the way, Alex Nicholson fought for Cam Soda, too. Fun fact.
Cam Soda?
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at this guy. Coming off of 2 losses. Oh, my God. What are we doing with this man? All right, so Alex Nicholson should be the favorite in this fight, I would imagine. All right, so here we go. Mr. Brazil versus Mr. America. Or Captain America. All right, let's go. We got 27 likes. That means 20 likes.
20 likes, 20 likes. I've got fucking
20 likes. 20 likes. I hope the dislikes die of leprosy.
All right, so 5 fights on the card. This is the first fight of the main event. We got Nicholson versus Linz. Nicholson rocking the angel wings on his back.
Oh, throwing up gang signs.
Throwing up the gang signs. Real cool dude, man. Real cool dude. He actually said, whispered in my ear at Premier FC and says, oh, yes.
He's being booed.
Is he being booed? I don't think so. Let's see.
He's being booed.
No, I think that's just like an empty crowd. I think that's the sound. By the way, they were giving tickets. It is Dan Mergliata as the ref. They were giving tickets away for this at Triton fights. So for the PFL, they actually had people at Triton fights. They were giving seats away. Dan Murphy
should have gone.
is actually at the fight tonight. As I'm stuttering. All right, no elbows anywhere, anytime in the PFL. So something my father would like because he's so against elbows. No
Why?
elbows allowed, but knees are allowed.
Why is he against elbows?
My father just thinks they're too vicious. He thinks that it's like a weapon. They shouldn't be using elbows. He feels punches and kicks are enough to win a fight. So yeah, he doesn't like.
Have you ever used elbows in fights, real life fights, at a bar fight?
You know what's funny? Jokes. No, I mean, you know what is funny? No, I've never used an elbow at a bar. Here's the thing with bar fights. You get 1 or 2 punches in, and then the bouncer's tearing you apart. You know? How many people in the chat remember Hannah Goldie, Alex Nicholson's, well, I guess it's not his wife. It must be his, I thought it was
Fiancé?
his wife. Maybe it's his fiance or a
Are
girlfriend.
they married? I don't think they're married yet. Let me check.
Well, they got a little child.
Fact check. That's what I'm here
real
for.
Cool couple, though.
Fact
Alex
check.
Nicholson is hunting down Linz in the blue shorts. The Spartan puts his hands up. Is like, let's go, motherfucker. I wonder if Mike Perry came into town to watch his boy, Alex Nicholson, fight. Alex Nicholson likes that kick to the legs. He nods yes to the Brazilian and says, let's go. He's a big dude, Nicholson. I stood next to him, and I was like, this guy's big. True story. Nicholson going for that
They are
push.
the king and queen of Sparta,
King
is
of-
what they're being
King and
called.
Queen of Sparta. How many people hit me with the ones? If you remember Hannah Goldie from Premier FC, she won her fight, lopsided fight, has all those muscles on top of. Oh shit! Nicholson gets nailed with 2 shots. Hannah Goldie looks concerned in the corner. Lynn's circling around,
Super chat.
and Mr. Doodoo-plex is here.
Elbows are overrated. It's all about the doo-doo plex.
Thank you. Yeah, they sure are overrated. Doodoo-plex for the win. Wow, so King, our Drunk Savage remembers. Vanship Man doesn't remember, and King doesn't remember. Interesting. Wow, you guys were around, too, for Premier FC. Interesting stuff. She was the girl. She was blonde, had all the muscles over there, and you guys had a lot of comments when we had Premier FC's Karen Wesh, the CEO, on. She was talking about her. We were showing pictures, and you guys were very gentlemanlike. So we got a clock underneath over here.
Sorry, my apologies. I'm just
Okay.
going to fact check. Hashtag fact check. It says that Nicholson refers to Goldie as his quote queen, but does not mention anything about.
So maybe the boyfriend, girlfriend.
Yeah, it doesn't mention anything about marriage, but.
Well, it goes to show you that marriage ruins everything, right? So you just stay boyfriend, girlfriend, and you have a kid, and you're fine. Everything's fine. And it seems like these two lovebirds, you watch their Instagram, these two are all over each other. So I guess they don't want to ruin a good thing. All right, so 1:50 left. First round, Nicholson versus Linz. Nicholson comes up with a head kick. So far, not crazy amount of action. And Nicholson is the one pushing forward. The Spartan is the one that's more aggressive, cutting off Linz. Spartan looks a lot bigger than Linz as well. Comes in with a left and a right, greeted by a left from Linz. Both fighters reset the middle of the cage, which looks to have 10 sides. Nice body shot by Linz. Nicholson looks like a retired Spartan, right? Like, he looks like not just a Spartan, but he retired. He's a Spartan.
Why does he look retired?
with a pension, right? He
Why?
looks like an older Spartan, right?
What?
By the way, have you seen videos of Alex Nicholson training with his father? His father is like the one that beats him up and shit. It's actually pretty cool. Check out his social media. Nice oblique kick by Nicholson. Oh, eats a right by Linz. Linz cracks him with a right. Nice jab by Linz. This is point systems over here. These fighters are looking to finish their opponents to get some more points to move on to the next rounds. Alex Nicholson had a fantastic knee to the head to get him through to this round. Not sure how many points that gave him, but it did something.
Super
The van, ship, and the man.
Indian burns elbow NFG.
Do you think that they should maybe, no elbows, Indian burns? What do you think?
I have a more important question. I'm probably gonna get lit on fire for this.
Oh my God!
but-
Hold on. You don't know what an Indian burn is?
Oh, I know what an Indian burn is.
Fuck! Because can I do one to you right now?
No, my
Why?
brothers used to do that to me all the time.
Mhm.
All the time.
Are they Native American?
We have Native American.
See?
We have Cherokee and Yaqui.
If you say we have Native American, it's like you keep them in a farm,
We have Native Americans too on
we
a
got
farm.
the Native Americans in our yard.
We don't have enough to be like, yes, I'm Native American. I don't have enough to walk around saying I'm Native American. I'm not. I have a percentage, but I'm not.
Hold that thought. Nicholson is not happy about the first round. He's like, come on, man. I wanted to see a fight. First round wound down. We don't have live official stats, so we'll give you our opinion. Looked like Nicholson won that first round, but, not much happened. Now, talk about the Native Americans.
I just have a better question.
Yes.
NFG. I'm probably going to get lit on fire for this. Please explain. What is behind NFG? I see it a lot now.
Behind NFG?
What is NFG?
No fucks given?
Oh, okay. I don't know. I thought it was some term that.
Well, where did you hear this? Where did you see this?
It's in the donation, but I've seen in the donations as of late, and in the chat, people keep writing NFG.
Or ninjas.
NFG
for
is no
God.
fucks given.
How about that? Ninjas for God. Or nectar, fun, Gert. Right? Or naughty farts, girls. Naughty fart girls. Like it's like a. All right, second round's about
See,
to get
okay,
going.
so a lot of people didn't know. Almond Bro, what else? Isaiah,
Yeah, but I speak super chat.
Steve Johnston. Okay, so I don't feel as bad. Thank you guys. Thank you. I don't feel as bad. I had no
Steve
idea what it
Johnson
meant.
felt bad. All right. Uniondale, New York, Nassau Coliseum is where this is at. We could have been there actually 2 weeks in a row. Next week it's going to be at the Coliseum too. Let me know in the chat if you want us to cover one of these events. I don't know. I mean, we can probably get press passes to this stuff here, and I would like to go, but I feel disconnected. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know in the chat if you would like that. If not, we'll just hang out here, right? I mean, it's so much easier. I can just roll out of bed, just sit in this chair and talk to you guys, right? It's so much better.
Yeah, because that's
Actually
all we
getting
do.
out.
Yeah. All right.
Well, I mean, we could go.
Okay.
Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what the I am a genius. That's true, Van Shit Man.
He is. You should see it behind the scenes. His brain is just like it's
It's
ridiculous.
like a wizard.
It's like
I'm
it's like 3 hamster wheels are just constantly running in his head.
It's like hamsters without the wheel. Like I'm so smart, I don't even need the wheel. I just have hamsters.
Their claws are just scratching
On
at
my
his
ass.
brain constantly.
Mm-hmm. All right, so Nicholson versus Linz.
Steve Johnson says, honestly, Chris and JBH, if you come to the Atlantic City shows PFL 6 and 7, I'll come with you.
If we go to
You
PFL
wanna go meet
6 and
Steve Johnson?
I don't know if I want to be in public with Steve Johnson. You seem like a really
we
nice
were
guy.
in public with Jay Smooth and Kenshiro Ryu. We didn't even know them.
Yeah, but Jay Smooth looks like he's half asleep.
And Mark Ewell, who was supposed to show up?
Yeah.
Why not?
All right, Dan from Oregon says split up, and that's probably not a bad idea. One covers the event, right? Goes to the event, harasses the crowd, and the other one takes care of the fight reaction. I like that idea. Allah. Thank you for subscribing. Oh, spinning back
That
fist by
was so wrong.
Alex Nicholson. What? That was me praying to Allah, the person that subscribed. That's him. Well, you don't think that's really Allah? That
I did. And you
You think
offended
that-
me. You offended me
do you
greatly.
think a God just?
How dare you offend me in my religious
I'm
beliefs?
friends with all the gods, right? Right, Connor?
No, David Flores, they're not filtered. If you go on the top where you see top chat, hit the arrow and click live chat, then you're going to see a whole bunch of other comments because YouTube has NFG and decided to do 2 different types of chat. So go to live chat, you're going to see everything. There's no filters.
We are watching Nicholson versus Linz. We're in the second round over here. Not much in the first, not much in the second. There's that oblique kick over and over again. Alex Nicholson attacking the legs of Linz. Nicholson tries to line up the knee again. Comes in flying hard. A lot of shots land by Nicholson. Linz weathers the storm and turns Nicholson in against the fence.
This is a big boy, his opponent.
Here comes Nicholson again. Comes in with a flying left. Oh, a right by Linz. We got a firefight. Nicholson eats a right. Linz Nicholson now with throwing. Big boys going, like Jessie said, the heavyweights. The first fight of the main card. And oh, man, some lefts by Nicholson. Linz goes eye poke and Nicholson just punches him in the face. How about that? Mergliata was like, nope, not an eye poke. And Nicholson's like, all right, fuck you. Crack.
Could you imagine having your significant other in
Oh,
your corner?
shit. Nicholson's rocks. Nicholson's in trouble. Gets caught with a right. Nicholson is going. Nicholson's down. Nicholson's down. Nicholson's finished. Linz just knocked out the Spartan in the first round. Hannah Goldie looks concerned. Nicholson is pissed off. Gets up like, why'd you stop that? But he was fucked up. Nicholson was fucked up. He is flipping out in the cage. Flipping out. Linz gives him a hug. The Spartan's pissed. The Spartan does not want to give respect to Linz. Oh, man. Fucked up, huh? I tell you what, that was a good stop. But Alex Nicholson, he is not happy. Linz with a knockout in the second round, and Alex the Spartan is not happy. But you know what? When you got rocked and you don't know where you are, yeah, you're going to be complaining because you don't even know if you're on Earth. I got to watch this again, but let me know in the chat what
I
you
don't think
think.
Goldie should be in his corner.
Why?
I was just, well, sort of saying before he got rocked was, imagine having your significant other in your corner. Like, it's a good thing because of the support system and everything, but if at home, like, every relationship has moments, right?
Mm-hmm.
It'd be like she was nagging at him, right? If he's fighting and she's yelling at him to do things, like, it's like she's nagging him.
No.
How do you stay focused in that?
No, this is not Mike Perry and the Platinum Princess.
You don't think so?
No, this is a whole different ballgame. I even meeting them in real life. These two, they literally spar together. Like but like, you know how Mike Perry used to train with his girl and then he'd be like, oh, let's get like frisky. They're not getting frisky in there. They are serious about this. If you look at Hannah Goldie, the physique she's in, even how she handled the corner, she's just trying to calm him down, not complaining, and rightfully so. We're gonna watch the replay over there. Nicholson comes in with charging shots. Lands some good ones there, too. Oh, this is the eye poke situation that they're showing. Okay, so and that wasn't an eye poke. So good job by Mergliata. Combination comes in by Linz. He caught him with a right and then a left. Nicholson's trying to regain his wits and then gets popped by a right.
Out.
Drops to the floor. Hammer fists. The Spartan.
No, he didn't look knocked out.
All right, so.
Come on.
Oh, man. All right, so here's the deal. I think it's a good stop, okay? Nicholson he's one of those guys. Oh, I don't know, man. He was blocking those shots. I mean, he wasn't. I still think I guess it's a good stop. I can't kill the ref for stopping it. I don't know. What do you think in the chat?
I don't know.
What the fuck? I'm out. I put something vulgar in my last comment and now it won't show.
It's not working? What did you put, David Flores? Just go back to David Flores's.
Well, what is he talking about?
I put something vulgar in my last. He said, wow. And then he says, what the fuck is going on with my shit? And then he says, hey.
He's probably on top chat.
And then he says, fuck.
Turn it on live chat. Live chat.
Fuck y'all, suck my dick and lick ass.
What is he doing? Bad words. NROS. Are you drunk, David Flores? And can I have some what you're drinking?
I'm so confused.
Anyway, if you're just jumping in, Alex Nicholson loses. And wow, this guy has been on a losing streak.
I don't
over
see
here.
any. I just read all the comments up until when you asked if they were filtered.
Let's see. Felipe Lins.
I just wanted to see
Winner.
if it went through.
The chicken dinner.
David Flores, your very next comment, make it whatever you were trying to put through, and I'll tell you if it went through.
Yeah, David Flores, type in cunt fag lard fuck.
There should be nothing filtered on this chat.
We only have cunt fag lard fuck as one word. That's the only thing we have blocked on here.
Are you sure you sent it?
No, I don't know.
Are you sure you hit send? Or did you just type it? I love
not this
y'all.
channel, it's
See you
YouTube.
later, guys. Chris JBH. Love you too, David.
See, look, Baby Java Show did it. Cunt, fag, lard, fuck. So it seems to be working fine.
Everyone's doing it now. Come fag. Yeah, David Flores, we see you. Come fag, lard, fuck. We see you.
No, but he said come fag, lard, fuck. So he didn't even say
But everyone else said cunt and they still went
yeah,
through.
but see, David Flores, they must have fucked it up again.
Steve
right?
Johnson says it's not you, David Flores, it's you two.
No, YouTube actually changed cunt to come with David Flores. I can't even believe they did that. I can't. David Flores, they're fucking with you right now. Because I know you meant to say cunt, and they said come. So I can't even believe this is happening. Thank you for joining in, guys. We're going to have a little fun.
Illuminati.
For PFL, this is the man that won the first fight on the main card. And yeah, the Spartan is knocked out. Now, I don't know how this works with the points, but I'm assuming if you lose, you're done. I mean, I don't know. We got to find out some more rules on this, how this works. But apparently, Alex Nicholson is finito from this whole little tournament thingy that's going on. So now we got Steven Seiler, 30-17-0. Some serious experience by this man over here.
Seiler.
Wow, this is... What the fuck? And a former UFC fighter. I don't recall this guy. And this is a face that you would remember, right? I'm done saying the N-word, says the dude.
Jesus, David Flores said fuck your dead mother baby drama show. Jesus Christ. Fuck your dead mother.
By the way, the YouTube's doing something weird. Let's just talk weird stuff.
YouTube has like
hold on a second.
bizarre, like I swear to God, they have a cult of their own.
Don't swear to my baby Jesus, for God's sakes. All right, so look at this. The YouTube videos now, they have this weird thing where our videos are tagged 222, right? Why all of our videos that we upload have this weird blue tag on it? So I clicked on it, and it's like Jesus shit.
It's an angel number.
It's like the number of the angels.
But can I tell them what the angel number is?
But wait, hold on a second. Out of all channels, they decide to put the 222 on the MMA-Holes. The meaning of 222 in numerology, and it's all like has to do with like religious crap. Why do we have 222 in all our videos? Has anyone in the chat noticed this? Right? I'm going to ask these 49 people over here if they've ever seen this 222. What the fuck? The MMA-Holes has the number of the angels? The fuck is going on? Yeah, solve that puzzle. I need God, says Allah. I swear YouTube has a percentage of dirty comments they decide to filter. Now remember, guys, I can't say this enough. On top of the chat room, on top of this little room where you guys are hanging out, and there's a thing that's called Top Chat and Live Chat. Always make sure every time you're watching a live stream, no matter if it's this channel or any other channel, slap the live chat. A lot of people are like, my comments are blocked. Oh my God, I'm going to die. No, you're on Top Chat most likely. So put it on live chat. This over here is on live chat. What I'm looking at is on live chat. So make sure you do that so you can see all the comments. They're trying to force religion down people's throats. Says Vlad. 222 means this channel is earmarked to explode. Is it a weird though? Have you
222
look at other YouTube channels? Do you see twos?
No, but based on research, 222 is an angel number, quote unquote. That means that the universe is calling and that your prayers are being answered and something else. What was the other thing that
Look what Baby Drama Show says. And he's right.
He says all the top chat users are cunt fat lard fucks.
We should make a shirt. Cunt fat. Cunt. Oh, I can't fucking say it now. I said it before. I can't say it. Should I try it again? What do you think, Jessie? Should I make that shirt? Cunt. Go ahead. Fag. Go ahead. Lard fucks.
Fucks.
Cunt, fag, lard fucks. Cunt, fag, lard fucks.
Cunt, fag, lard fucks. Say that
Just
5 times
cunt,
fast.
Fag, lard fucks.
But can I say say it 5 times fast? Cunt, fag, lard fucks.
Should we change the channel to cunt, fag,
Cunt,
lard
fag,
fucks?
I can't even say it. Cunt, fag, lard.
We should.
Cunt, fag, lard fucks.
It's your oven number. It's my oven number.
Lard.
My play 3 numbers. Lotto 222 says Ariel Malave. Vanchit Man says I'm naked right now. Can you see it? I will buy one, says Daniel Murphy. Daniel Murphy with a goddamn celebrity shirt says he would buy. Would you walk around
Murphy,
that?
I feel would
I
buy.
would
You know what I like? You know what I like about you? I don't know why I'm telling you. Daniel Murphy, you know what I like about you? I like that you have a completely different shirt for each event. So far it's only been 2, but I like that. I like that you literally buy a shirt for an event that you know the MMA holes are going to be at. I love that. It's fantastic. It's honest. I'm not even it's great. It's fantastic. I think it's great. Do you not think it's great?
I think Dan Murphy. Dan, you gotta have balls, right? If you show up in public with this on your chest, right? You have to have a big sack of sperm, right?
And you have to have NFG.
No fucks given. That's right.
Use that.
And Dan Murphy does. He has that. He has big yam bags. We respect that in a man. All right, so Steven Seiler, 30 career wins. Career wins.
It looks like the brother of Jesse Kosakowski.
He's coming to the cage. The brother of... This guy does not look anything like Jesse Kosakowski. In fact, he looks like a pedophile, this guy. I don't know. This guy looks like...
How does he look like a pedophile?
I don't know. There's something about him that looks like you keep him away from your children at parks. I don't know. Anyway, he has a lot of fights on his record over here. Let's look through his statisticals. And PFL was his last win. It was a triangle choke that got him over here on a 2-fight losing streak before PFL World Series of Fighting. World Series of Fighting is what was of PFL Titan Fights. Front Street, by the way, Scott, Front Street Fights was in Boise. Someone in the chat said they're from Boise, so shout out to whoever said that in the chat. I didn't know. I never heard of Front Street Fights, but now we know. And if you don't know, now you know, Ninja.
Ninja.
He's in the database, says Drunk Savage. Shout out to Smooches. King's Your Mother's Ring. King's Your Mother's Ring. Dave Flores says, baby, what the fuck ever. Your mom doesn't like to swallow. Best part of you ran down the crack of your mom's ass. Shots fired.
Shots. Oh, wait. I got it.
Shots fired. Finish him.
Mortal Kombat.
Shots fired, finish him. So you want him
I added the shots fired part.
So you wanted him to die. Not only did you maybe it was friendly shots, friendly fire, you know, instead of no. Okay, who do you think's gonna win this fight over here? Now the other one we were wrong.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got over here. Alexander D. Almeida versus Steven Seiler, 19-7-0, 30-17-0. Let's look at his opponent
I'm
over
going to
here.
go with Alexandre de Almeida.
Almeida is from Brasilia, and Seiler's from US of A. 5'8" is Almeida, 5'10" Seiler.
Adios, David Flores.
Same reach.
Chris and JBH love you too. All right, here we go. The second fight is about to go. In the first fight, we had to finish. Let's see if we get another one in the second fight. Get the fuck out, David. Cunt fag, lard fuck. Not many other chats you can get away with saying cunt fag, lard fuck.
But on the MMA holes, we encourage. That's what we should do. Like anytime you're upset in life or inside
Cunt fag, lard
this
fuck.
chat room, if your mom tells you to clean your room, you look your mom right in the eyes.
And you go,
Ma, you know what? You're a cunt fag, lard fuck.
Imagine if your kid said that to you.
I would be like if I was yelling at my
kick him
son.
into the next tomorrow.
No, I would be like, you're right.
And then you would drop kick him into the next tomorrow.
I would be like, what did you just call me? And he'd be like, I called you a cunt fag, lard fuck. And I'm like, all right. Now, what do you do, right? You would a cumin.
A cumin.
All right, here we go. Second fight's about to go down. PFL numero 4. Let's see what we got. A win is 3 points. A draw, 1 point. Round 1, 3 points. Round 2. We got to write that down.
What?
the scoring system for PFL.
Why?
Because I want to keep track. Like, I want to write down what they got. No. PFL is a point. Oh, shit, a right lands by Seiler. Seiler going for the neck. I don't think he has the leg in the right spot for it, but let's see if he can get something here. Seiler going and grab. Oh, shit. Well, I was wrong. What the fuck just happened? Hold on a second.
He was out.
No.
He passed out.
What the fuck? Hold on a second. Oh my God. Was he sleeping? He took a nap. All right, hold on a second. Let's just see what happened here.
He
All right.
passed out.
De Almeida was on top of Siler. Siler was going for the choke. And
They're booing him.
De Almeida took a nap. And then he said he was still up. I got to watch this again. De Almeida on top. Dan Mergliana says, you got choked out. De Almeida says, no, I didn't. But it looked like he took a quick nap and woke up. Let's watch the replay over here. All right, so touch the gloves. This is, wow. Only one leg was around. I want to see how tight he had this choke.
He went limp. Thank you, King Colby.
Let's see. Here we go. Watching the replay again. I need to see this for a second time. They're literally replaying the whole fight. Siler cracks him with a left, or right, I should say. Goes for the choke. Only has one leg around. Almeida is fighting it. Let's see. Hold on. But he's not fighting the hands.
Look, he went limp.
Yeah, it looked like he went sleep.
He went limp.
He
went limp.
Yeah. He was fucked up. And there was blood coming out of his eye, it looked like, too. Let's see. He got cracked with a right. And it caught him just at the right spot. Goes for the neck, Siler. You can't really see his face, but it did look like he went limp. Almeida, he didn't even go limp. He went stiff. He stiffened up. It's tough for the ref because he didn't tap. Yeah, he's out. Oh, he is out. Mergliata grabs the arms. Almeida's still hugging him. The best is Almeida's still asleep. And he looks up. He's like, I'm good. I'm good. Ref, I'm good.
Wait a minute. He crossed his legs. Watch. He's not out.
Yeah, he is out.
No, he's not out.
He took a nap.
Watch his legs. Watch his legs.
He was out.
No. Watch his legs.
Okay.
Pay attention.
I'm watching it again. Okay.
Watch
there
his,
it is.
no,
He's done.
watch his legs.
He's done right there.
Look at his legs. Did you just see that? He's not out.
Hold on, Jess. Watch this. Look, he's out right there. When the ref broke it up.
So you're saying that he was out
yes.
and then he just woke back up?
Yes.
I doubt that. How is that? I doubt that.
Jesse, at first I thought he wasn't out. I just saw the replay 3 times. He literally was asleep. He was asleep. You know, like, you ever see these guys get choked, and when they're that much asleep, they kind of freeze up? We've seen it before. Fighters get hit, and they kind of just freeze up like rigor mortis. Well, he froze up. He
wasn't knocked out.
He was asleep. I'm telling you.
So when they're in a submission...
He's not arguing. No,
but he
was
argue
asleep.
when he stood up. He argued.
Because he woke back up, and he's like, what happened? I'm fine. But did you notice when the ref broke it up, he was still head down.
Yeah.
He was still head down, and he didn't move. And the other guy's like, what are we doing here? And the guy's like, I'm sleeping. And he woke up. He's like, I'm fine. No, he was out.
So...
He was out. What do you guys say in the chat? Let me know what you think. I mean, I don't think it's a... Dan says he wasn't out. Dan, what are you smoking? He was sleeping. Okay, Jesse. Television choking is better than private choking. Nobody was home. Jesse is the boss. How's the Who's the Boss song go? 20 likes?
20 likes, 20 likes. I've got fucking 20 likes. 20 likes, 20 likes. I've got fucking 20 likes.
20 likes.
20 likes. I've got fucking 20 likes. I hope the dislikes die of leprosy.
All right, let's take the vote from the chat. He was out. He came back to it when Dan was breaking up. Says Smooch is out. Says Kenshiro. Mario Yamasaki is displeased. Chris, will we ever reach 12,000 subs? We're going to reach it this Sunday, so just relax. Just hold your horses. We're in no rush because we just hit numbers. Ref needs to be reprimanded or reprimanded. Reprimanded. Sorry. I thought it was an F. Reprimanded.
One on one shoulder.
I don't know about that.
The other shoulder.
Speaking his native tongue.
Come take them belts off me.
YouTube. #confag.
And then you get the confag in there. Thank you, Vlad. I appreciate that. The donation and the kind words. I think. Choke the ref. Then how do people sleepwalk or have sleep sex? Says Isaiah Moore. That fight needed Yamasaki would have been all-time classic. It was tough because if you notice, Mergliata grabbed his arm and his arm kind of went down. As soon as Mergliata grabbed his arm, he realized, okay, let me stop this fight because there was nothing there.
I want to rewatch it. Like, I believe you. I believe that maybe he was out. Maybe I just didn't see it right. I kind of want to rewatch it to see how the whole thing went down.
If you had an argument, you know what? I'll tell you what. If you argued the Spartan stoppage,
Yeah.
I think you have a better argument. And I think that was the right stop.
Because he didn't look like he was knocked out.
Well, no, Alex he had his hand up and
Right.
he was still
fell.
there. He was just he was in trouble.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you can make an argument, but I think both stops were fine, in my opinion. But what do I know? Vlad begging for attention against is King Colby. No, Vlad is actually helping you watch this channel. So you should be sucking Vlad's Mexican-Russian penis.
Or whatever he is.
Thank you, Vlad. Come on means black in Russian. He went limptic, says Walter Lich. Chris, the point system is if you win the first round, it's 6 points. In the second, all right, Smooches, let me ask you a question. If we write down what you wrote there,
Let me just look it up.
and these are wrong. All right, we're going to hold her thing over here. Or him. We don't know if you're
It's
her
a
or
him,
him.
by the way.
It probably is a him.
It
but
is a him.
regardless, we're going to do a fact check. King Colby, what a fag. King Colby, any other fighter you want to suck off by using their name. Chorn? What is a chorn? Is it like a chode? Means black in Russian. Okay. The Spartan is a bum, says King Colby. You fucking chorn. The only Russian I know is I must break you. I must break you. Vlad is a drug dealer, says Vigo. He had his head down to transition to the takedown. He never went out. Horrible stoppage by Big Dan. Unfortunately, JBH is right, Chris. But when Mergliata grabbed his arm and it went limp.
Who said that?
Dan from Oregon. But here's my argument. He grabbed his arm and it went limp. Then he stopped the fight.
Okay, but and you might be right, but I'm just saying, watch the video again. Watch it.
I watched it 3 times.
No. Watch it closely, especially his legs too. Watch his legs. He leaned his body, but he was not out. He wasn't out, and he crossed his legs almost instantaneously after leaning.
When he got up and complained after he was rubbing the crud out of his eye, he complained and then stopped and realized. And then the other person came to the corner and was like,
no, he complained to the ref because what are you going to get out of complaining to the ref? Nothing.
Well, a lie.
They're not going to
You can
change.
appeal the fight.
Yeah, but at the time they're not going to change the result. The ref already stopped the fight.
True, but if
So he
let
probably
me
just
put it
stopped
to you this way.
complaining.
Okay.
I guarantee. Okay, let me just say this: if
I
you see
can't
an
even believe we're
appeal,
arguing this.
if he appeals that fight come tomorrow morning, I was right.
Well, you're not going to be right then.
But I will be right. I guarantee he's going to appeal.
You can't. Well, first of all, that situation right there is no way you can prove he's right. You know
He'll
what I'm
find a
saying?
way.
There's no way you can see his eyes. Mergliata grabbed his arm, right? Whether Mergliata, whatever he felt, you know, it's up to him. You don't see his eyes. You don't see anything. All you see is his head buried in the other guy's. This is the thing. The ref stops the fight, and the dude's head is still in his armpit.
Yeah.
Like, there was no transition. His head was like this.
Did you see the position he was in, though?
Yeah, it was called Weekend at Bernie's
No,
position.
he was.
That's what it was. Stop this.
He was
Wait,
leaning.
let's not be ridiculous here. I saw it 3 times with my
here's the
own
thing,
eyes.
and I'll say this: you very well could be right. In fact, I have an 80%.
I'm always right.
I have an 80% intuition that you're right. But this 20% side of me says maybe you're not.
Well, let me put it this way. When I watched the Nicholson fight, right, the first time around, I was like, wait, hold on a second.
Yeah.
Maybe they stopped that too early, right? And then I rewatched it again. I'm like, nope, that was fair. You know, and I could see where the other side would come from. I could see where his argument came from, but no, that was a fair stoppage. I was wrong initially. This one here, I mean, I don't know. I didn't know what. I had to see the replay to confirm it. And from the evidence that I was shown.
A lot of the controversy, though, comes from nobody knows what happened when the fight ended.
Jay said he was dead. Maybe he was dead and came back to life.
Maybe he was.
Maybe he was resurrected in the cage. By the way, this guy looks like a white, retarded Chris Machi, right? If Chris Machi was white, look at him. It's like forehead. What the fuck?
Yeah, a little bit.
Doesn't
you think
he look
they're
like
related?
Chris Machi?
You think they're related?
Chris Machi, if you're watching this, there's a gentleman. I don't know if this is going to do any justice, but where is he? Okay, hold on a second. Is it Jack May? Is that him? Well, in the picture, see, this doesn't... maybe. Jack May Hoffer? Is his last name Hoffer? Jack May Hoffer? You ever watch Howard Stern? Jack Mayhofer. Jack Mayhofer calling in. This is the man that's fighting next, and it looks like Chris Machi. He's fighting a FRANCIMAR a Barroso.
Barroso.
So we are 2 for 2 at finishes.
Here we
2
go,
for
point
Tuesdays.
system.
All right, here we go. Let's see what the points are.
Hold on. Okay.
Jay's actually right about that. It's really, I mean, I like it. It's just like PFL's become a guilty pleasure for me. In fact, I like it better than Bellator. I like PFL better than Bellator.
Yeah?
Yes, I like it a lot better because Bellator has the championship fights, but they really mean nothing, right? There's really no rankings. They're just like, all right, you're gonna get a belt, and now you're gonna fight this weirdo, and that's gonna happen. It's interesting, and their tournaments could be interesting at times, but I like this because you're rooting for guys. There's a point system, and there are people that you wouldn't necessarily be interested in, and now you're interested. Think about this, guys and gals. As this goes into like the playoffs, right? You're going to be rooting for fighters that you don't give a fuck about. In Bellator, you can watch two cans fight and be like, these guys suck. But in this, you could be like, well, if this one does this, they can get this point, and if that one does that, they can get those points. I think this is genius, and in fact, I think this is better than Bellator. Let me know in the chat what you guys think. PFL or Bellator? Let me know right now. Jessie, what do you like better?
I think you make a fair point. I like Bellator for the sport, but I've never really been into the hype around it. So, I'm becoming very clung to PFL. So it's a fair point. I could say PFL is better than Bellator.
Bellator probably has a better roster, right? The PFL is probably the place for a new up-and-comer and then this old guy just trying to go one last run. You know, that's what I noticed over here. So maybe the talent level isn't as high in PFL, but it's more fun to watch, in my opinion. NH likes Bellator better. It's live and way better than Bellator. Edward, that's another thing.
It's live.
It's actually live. It's not like this bullshit tape delay stuff. And when it's on, it's on. 38 years old is Barroso FRANCIMAR, and Jack May Hoffer, is 37. 6'8" is May. 6'1" is Barroso.
6'8"?
Jesus Christmas.
Holy shit.
No dreams of going to Bellator, says Isaiah Moore. Bellator sounds like a vampire name.
Can we just focus on the fact that this guy's 6'8"?
Oh shit, these two are fucking going at it before the fight even started. There's some bad blood over here between these two. I also feel that these fighters, it's do or die for these guys.
Look at them. They're both just swaying.
Yo, this is going to be a good one. They are fucking eyeballing the fuck out of each other. They are eye-fucking each other. If he's 6'8", how high are these cages? These look high. These cages look higher than
This is going to be a good fight.
the UFC cages.
This is going to be a good fight.
Oh, no, maybe it's the same. He does not look 6'8".
Do you want the point system real quick before this starts?
All right, let the peeps know. PFL number 4 is
Okay.
what we're watching. This is the point system.
Athletes are awarded 3 points for a win, 1 point for a draw. Fighters get 3 bonus points for first round finish, 2 bonus points for a second round finish, and 1 bonus point for a third round finish. After everyone fights twice, the top 8 fighters advance to a single elimination playoff system.
You know what we need to do? We need to get a chart and actually do me a favor, guys. On the MMAHoles.com, we need your help. If you have a chart of the point system for PFL, please drop it there on the message board. I'd love to just take a look at that and show it to the rest of the MMA holes. I appreciate it. And if you're going to unpin maybe what we top over there.
It's already.
Oh, it is unpinned. All right, cool. Good stuff. Check out the MMAHoles.com where it gets cringy, it gets sexy, it gets fun. And we're going to start the third fight over here.
It's going to be such a good fight.
PFL. And yeah, this thing is going to be a good one.
Look at him.
Or it's just to be a sloppy mess. We got Barroso versus May. It's the third fight on the main card. Both of these fighters are eyeballing each other down, and both fighters want a 10-point must
Imagine
system.
it's just like a Lewis versus Ngannou fight.
No knees to the head on a ground opponent. No elbows.
This is going to be Lewis
This guy's
Ngannou.
big, 6'8". I'm 5'2". I'm 13. This is Baby Drama Show. A lot of people smaller than me try to say they're 6 foot. Shake my head. Shame. Shame. Bing, 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 bing. Shame.
Barroso just
Bing,
got a
bing,
takedown.
bing, bing, bing. Yeah, there you go. If you're going to fight a 6'8" man, throw him on the floor. And that's what Barroso did in the middle of the cage.
It's so funny when you see Barroso trip May. It's like a slow, like, boom.
Yeah, it's like you're dropping down a tree in
funny.
slow motion. What's up, Sean Hart? I see you. Steve Johnson, Vlad, for real, bro. I hate that shit. Isaiah Moore, the MMA upper echelon full of fairies. This is Isaiah Moore. Exactly, Chris says, Kings, your mother's ring. Does World Series of Fighting still exist? No, Robert Rodriguez. In fact, this is the World Series of Fighting. PFL, it was the World Series of Fighting, so it just turned into this, and I like this. World Series of Fighting was good.
I have a question
This is better.
for those. I mean, maybe you'll know as well. Anyone who really
Hold on
does
a second.
fighting.
Before you ask that question, this might be over. May is in trouble. Barroso up top with the choke. On top, he's gonna fucking choke him out. The ref's checking his arms. Barroso is still in the game. Now May gets to decide. This is it. Tap over. 6'8". Done. 6'8", chopped down, and the Brazilian wins. Barroso. FTW. Yo, May didn't even bother. Once.
So here's my question: in a submission like that, or in any submission, is the taller one the harder to submit,
You're the
or is the shorter
same
one?
size on the ground. You're the same size on the
I
ground.
thought that was for striking.
No. Well, yeah. I mean, you don't want to throw at a guy that has a fucking 9-inch reach advantage on you. It's going to be impossible.
Yeah.
You know, unless you're against the cage, right? So if you're in the middle of the cage, what do you want to do? If you have some ground game, you drag him to the floor, and now you're the same size. Any wrestler says that, or jiu-jitsu specialist
But
says
what
that.
if?
And I'm not a
So
specialist.
what
I'm
if
just repeating what
Barroso
they
takes
say.
May, who's 6'8"? What if he takes May from the back and he tries to get a lock? Wouldn't it be more difficult because his torso is longer since he's taller?
He took May and dragged him into July.
So stupid.
What was the question? He dragged him into July. That's what he did, Jessie. Almost
Yeah.
into August in that fight, right? 3 fights, 3 finishes. So far, PFL 4 has been very interesting. Can't blink because shit is over. And Chris Machi, the 6'8" version of Chris Machi, has been finished. Now, what was your question?
No, you answered it. I said, is a taller person harder to submit or shorter? You said they're the
No.
same size on the ground.
So you got these lankier guys. PFL's the best is Brian Roja, right? Easy work over here. You got some of these guys that are good on the ground, lanky guys that are very flexible. Then you have a whole different story. You know, when you got those long, lanky guys that could actually get the legs up high and do some crazy stuff off their back. You do have those cases too, but if you notice, some of these compact guys, look at Daniel Cormier, for instance.
Yeah.
Right?
He's a
Him on
great
the
wrestler.
grounds, right? He's shorter than everyone else. He's compact. He's strong. He's powerful. And he uses that. It's almost like there is an undersize advantage when it comes to wrestling. You know?
Yeah.
So it's interesting stuff.
This guy looks like he's about to murder someone.
Who's that?
May.
Well, he got dragged into July.
Look at him.
Who knocked out the Spartan bum, says Colby. And this man's name is Felipe Lims. This man right over here. And not much of an impressive record for this guy, too. Not an impressive record, but he gets the win over here, coming off of 2 losses. And I don't know, with the scoring system, I mean, maybe the Spartan has some points where he's still alive for the playoffs. I don't know how it works. So we're going to find out. We're going to learn. We're learning with you guys here watching the PFL. All I can tell you is
He
I'm
just drew a
enjoying it.
penis on that guy's back.
Wouldn't you if you were
Yes.
an analyst?
I would draw a penis everywhere.
I would do it. Sure. Let's see. Gay agent says no lisp. No, let's see what else. They're still having a hunger at the early stages of their career. We talk about the younger guys. Typing with my penis. Smooth, are you running any summer abortion specials? It's a good question, Brian. DC learned some eye pokes from Jones. Yeah, smooches, right? Daniel Cormier gets the eye poke, and the people that were in Stipe's favor are saying that's how Cormier won, the eye poke. And you know what? I mean, I'm not saying
Here's
that's how
the
he
thing.
won, but an eye poke's got to suck when you got a 260-something pound man sticking their sausage fingers in your eye.
Fuck the eye poke shit. Here's my opinion on that whole thing. If DC were to lose that fight, everyone and their mother would have been like, oh, what was expected? We expected Stipe to win. DC stood no chance, blah, blah, blah. The moment DC wins, it doesn't matter how he wins, whether there's eye pokes or not, people are going to find a reason because DC was not supposed to win that fight.
Well, what about this? When DC fought Jones too, and everyone knows, like, I'm the DC guy. I'm a DC guy. And when Jones knocked him out, I fucking got lynched. I got tied to a pole, and the MMA-Holes just poured gasoline all over me and just lit me on fire.
Yeah.
And just like just destroyed me. And I just took that. I was like, ah, ah, ah. And it was just like, all you heard was this. And I'm like, ah, ah, it's hot. It's hot. And the fire was burning. And they were just lighting me on fire. And then what happens? DC knocks out Stipe. Revenge, motherfuckers. Double champ right there. So, yes. That's what I love about DC. Either you love him or you hate him. Like, you love him or you hate him. So, that's what's fun about some of these fighters. Chris, you got vindicated because Ninja Jones got caught for roids right after he. And, yeah, we can always play with that game, right? He did lose. So, it's, you know, I can't really fucking say, oh, my God, you know, Jones only won once. You know, the way he lost the second time was brutal. It hurt. Like, it hurt it just hit me hard. You know, watching
Stab you in the heart.
A grown man get dropped like that and then repeatedly pummeled into the mat, his head like a fucking basketball into the mat, and then he gets up like like mush. What a terrible way to lose. But more importantly, Stewie motherfucking Griffin says he loves all black men. Is the Asians I hate. So he hates the Asians. John Jones is framed.
Oh my God, Brian Ragers, stop. Just
Maybe he
stop. Stop.
Mm-hmm.
Such a disappointment.
Yeah, maybe. I got no problem with DC. He, a great fighter. I was just saying he took that move from Jones with the eye poke.
Jones is notorious for his eye pokes.
Well, I mean, it was an eye poke. It was an eye poke. I don't know if it won the fight, but it's got to suck.
Can I poke you in the eye and you tell me how it feels?
Can I poke you in the pussy and tell you how it feels?
Well, you've already done that.
No. Someone hit the wrong the wrong sound effect. But all right, we're going into another fight over here. You make me blush. You make me blush. All right, here we go. Mekalekahai Ho 35-4 is the next fight on the card. You can scroll down and look at his statisticals over here. And he's on a long-ass fight winning streak. 1, 2, Trey. 4, 5, 6 in a row. 6 in a row for this man. PFL, let's see where else he fight. Pancakes, smash fight. Anyway, this guy has some fights under his belt. And across the way is the man that you may want to look out for, Andre Harrison. 18-0-0, a World Series of fighter. And this man over here has not lost. All unanimous decisions. Round 1 finish. Rear naked choke. He doesn't lose. So this kid, it looks like they're pretty high on. Let me see how old this guy is. He's 30 though. Interesting. 18-0 and he is 30. He's not super old. Should be hitting his prime. And let's see if this guy is anything. The Bull. I'm pretty sure that this is the one that people like to look out for. We're already at the co-main event of UFC.
Look at this guy's hair.
Yeah, look at his hair.
It.
At PFL, number 4. Regular
One
season.
shoulder?
Donation time.
You couldn't need a fucking one.
Come take them belts off me.
Imagine this Jay wearing a doctor's outfit doing abortions with the cloths hanging around. Moments after he pulls the fetus out, he shoots a trash can shot while yelling, Jordan.
Jordan? I could see Jay doing that. But how does he yell, Jordan?
Paging Dr. Smooth. Paging Dr. Smooth, and you see him walking in with like a cloud of smoke is around him. All you see is like a lab jacket and a cloud of smoke and a fucking coat hanger. Like that's all I picture. The jacket.
He does a trash can shot.
It's such a mess over here. I should show you what a disaster. Like I'm looking over here. Over here it looks like an autistic thing. And then you look over here and it looks like fucking, I don't know, it looks like, this is why we need our new studio. So that's going to happen. Anyway.
It's just a bunch of cords and wires and electronic stuff.
It's ridiculous. There's a dog park over here. It's really, I bet you didn't know that we have a full dog park over here.
And a Trump hotel.
A Trump hotel?
Yeah, because there's a Trump hotel with a dog park behind it. Did you know that?
No,
I don't know
tell
why
us
I know
about
that.
this. Tell us about this Trump hotel dog park. What the fuck? Chris, time to trim the pubes again. I like, all right, big butts and I cannot lie. No,
You other brothers can't deny when a girl walks in with the.
you gotta, I like a little bit down there, you know, like
get strong.
I don't. And here's the thing to the men, right? If you get rid of everything down below, as a man, you've become a child, right? There's no reason for a man to fucking have like nothing down there. Like you see a porn star has nothing down there, and it looks like an oversized baby cock. Like there's no reason for that. What are we doing? You gotta have a little bush down there, right, men? What are we talking about? Jessie, on behalf of the women.
Well,
right?
for women, it's different.
Well,
Women can have hardwood floors, and it's totally cool.
You want to talk
Men,
about guys?
I prefer no hardwood floors because it's not manly. It's boyish.
It's not a hardwood floor though. A bull sack is not a hardwood floor.
Well, it's a hardwood.
It's a basket. It's a
It's a
sphere. No, it's not. There's no hardwood.
It's a
It's not
bowling
hard.
ball.
Yeah, but that's not really a bowling ball. It's kind of like
Bowling ball.
a brain. It's like a brain.
Okay, like a brain. I don't like brains because it's boyish.
Yeah. Anyway. All right, we have 2 more fights left at PFL. They are wasting some time to get those commercials in. Speaking of commercials, we have a brand new sponsor in the works. We are so excited about this. We'll be telling you about this very soon. So tune in to the MMA-Holes. Perhaps tomorrow we will let you guys know, and it will bring us to the next level. Thank you so much for your donations. Every one of you that comes in there and fucking drops a dono, it helps so much. The studio is going to be put together with that money, so I do appreciate that. Thank you to the patrons. And by the way, the gaming channel is not gone. It is coming back, and we also have a package within Patreon with the gaming channel. Link in the description. TheMMAHoles.com is where you can find out more information about
And
that.
a new sponsor page on the website.
We do have a sponsor page, so if you guys want to sponsor the channel. And you know what I'm waiting for? I'm waiting, and our packages for sponsors aren't very expensive. So what I'm waiting for is some jerk-off to come along and be like, yes, I want to sponsor this. Here's the PNG of my logo, and it's like a cock, right? It's a big, like, hairy ball sack with a cock. And be like, you need to put this on there. I'll pay you X amount of dollars a month.
Well, we still got to choose our sponsors.
Well, I mean, we need money. So we're like, oh, all right, well, I guess we got to put the cock on there. You know, someone could actually sponsor a cock on the show.
I would sponsor a cock on the show.
Well, check out our sponsor page and maybe we'll do business. Anyway, are you saying this is ending, says Vanchip Man? No. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is we have a sponsor in the works looking very good. We're very close to that, to locking up that deal. Shout out to this sponsor.
I even wrote a contract today.
Yes, she did. She's a big girl. And she did a lot of work. We'll talk about more of that later. But anyway, because of that, we're able to do more of this. If you've noticed, we've been literally doing this every fucking night. Like, it's literally 6, sometimes 7 days a week where we're doing this. This week, we're going to be live for 6 days, you know, and this lets me push my regular job. I can kind of push it over a little bit and do more of this. Hang out with you guys, create this community, make it bigger, make it swole, give you guys a place to hang out. So it really helps a lot, and I do appreciate all the support from everyone in there. And if you don't want to sponsor any of that, that's fine. Just slap the likes, share the videos, and we keep this party going. That's it. That's that simple. All right. 2 fights left. That's right. 2 fights left on the card, and that is the chat room. Here we go. Andre Harrison versus Nazareno Was it Malegari? Calamari?
Calamari.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes. Wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right. We're doing a fight reaction to PFL numero 4. And it is fantastic tonight. Tonight. So if you look on one side of the thumbnail, the Spartan took an L. But maybe the other gentleman will catch a win as he's about to go Andre Harrison. He's like, oh! It's like, quick, take a picture. Oh! It looks like he's yelling, yo, Adrian! Actually, what is he yelling in the chat? What would you say he's yelling right here? I'm going to say, let's see.
We love you, NH.
What do you think he's yelling?
Love you. And we're only live
shit.
because of you guys.
That's true. That is the God's honest truth. Andre Harrison is from Freeport, New York. I'm going to New York here. I'm going to root for this man. Harrison, 18-0.
Harrison.
30 years young. Enters the cage.
Super chat.
Harvey Weinstein.
I'm looking for my friend Nick Gers. Have you seen him?
I haven't seen Nick Gers.
Yes.
Oh, you've seen him.
I saw him earlier today.
Is he maybe on his couch? Nick Gers. What nationality is that?
Eating watermelon. I ate watermelon with him.
That's incredibly racist.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Incredibly racist.
Why? Because we were eating watermelon? Where's your mind going? We were just simply having an innocent watermelon.
I do not stand for racism.
There's no
Here on the
racism.
MMA-Holes. What's next? He's eating a bucket chicken too?
Oh,
next?
you went there.
Is that next? Is that what you're going to say next?
You went there.
You son of a bitch.
Oh.
To win the fight, Harrison or Malagari. How do you say his name? I got to listen to how they're saying his name. I don't even know.
Andre Harrison? Oh, Nazareno.
Malegari. All right, so Harrison is the one being introduced right now. Harrison looks very confident, going back and forth.
Wow. CJ.
Jay Smooth, the guy that calls me cracker every 5 fucking seconds.
Or honky.
Or honky. Ginger. All make me hard, but still.
King,
nice.
I love you too, King.
All right, the family of Harrison in the crowd. Harrison, how tall? He looks like Beetlejuice in there. How tall is this dude? Did they tell? Oh, they showed the tail of the tape already. All right, let me see how tall. Harrison versus Calamari. All right, I'm gonna start that clock.
It's time to get cringy.
Uh-oh! Whoa! Yes! Whoa!
We should have masshole tailgates before NY flights.
Oh, we should.
You know, Daniel Murphy next
Tailgating.
week. You know, it's not a bad fucking
You know
idea.
what, though? We would have to wait until the meetups got bigger before we could tailgate.
All right, so here's why I disagree. When we were hanging out with
What are
Kenshiro,
you going to do with 2 people at a tailgate?
have fun. If you have a bunch of people, it gets stupid. You know, I don't want a bunch of people. I liked
It's going to get stupid either way.
hanging with Kenshiro. Kenshiro was fucking awesome. Good guy
Right.
to hang out with.
He
we
was.
ran into Jay Smooth. That was cool. We ran
I got to
into
be
Evil
honest.
Eddie.
Kenshiro, it was a complete shock to me.
Why?
He's just not what I don't know. I expected a
You didn't
troll.
think you didn't think he was Chinese?
I didn't think it was Chinese.
No, you were expecting someone else.
I like Kenshiro. He's a good guy. I like him.
Listen, what you see in the chat and what you see in person is a totally different thing. We all play around, right? We're all joking around here, having some fun here. But when we all get together, what's it about? We have a common interest. We all love this ridiculous sport. And if you think about it, it really is ridiculous. As we're watching Harrison versus Malegari. But we're watching men and women destroy each other for our pleasure, like gladiators out there. And we're just sitting, eating our popcorn, like, oh, we're so great. Anyway, when we get together, you know, we hang out. It'd be a lot of fun. I would love to do a get-together for a New York event. And there's a lot of New York events over here, East Coast events, and we travel. So if we could wrangle this up, if you want to get together, let's do this. Let's fucking do it. Next week, PFL is back at the Coliseum. If we could get enough heads to roll, we don't even have to go to the fucking card. Let's just fucking hang in the parking lot or some shit. I don't know. And it's going to be super easy to get tickets to this shit if you really wanted to. Press pants. Press passes. They should give press pants, right? Why do they give those fucking things? Where are they? Anyway, press passes. They should give press pants. Anyway, these tickets are super cheap. Even if you bought tickets at like $25, I think, and you can sit in good spots.
Some are like 60 though.
They're even giving them away. If you go to Triton Fights, they're giving tickets away to the PFL. So yeah, cage side is like 60. It's crazy. It's super cheap, these fights. So maybe we'll do a PFL meetup. How about in the playoffs? Chris, I am sure 99% of the cancer humans in this chat are insane in person. Notice. Oh wait, hold on. We got some shit going on over here. I am the only Asian in here. Don't expect normal non-Asians. Yeah. Yeah. Kenshiro representing the Asian race. Daniel Murphy's in. Murphy's fucking... He's the man. And Daniel drags his girl around with him. And shout out to Michelle.
She's awesome.
She's really fucking cool.
She's so cool. She's honestly, and I don't even like women, but I like her. She's cool. I would hang out with her. I would honestly split and just going. She seems like a fun person.
She does. She seems like a party. Listen, if you can go with your significant other, right, to one of these events, these animal events, savage cage fighting events, and you both can enjoy it, you're with the right girl, right? Let's be honest.
That's right.
Let's be honest. And if you don't want to do that, you can go to Florida, right? You can hang out with someone that doesn't want to do this.
Nailed it.
And go to Florida. Inside joke.
Inside joke.
Inside joke.
Nobody needs to know about it.
All right. And shout out to the Florida people that I like. Let's see. All other Asians are doing math and making iPhones and video games. You forgot video games. New York says Jay Smith. You know Jay, you'll be there, right? PFL. We should do that, man. Jay's cool. We didn't get to hang with Jay long enough because it was at the end of the night. But we need to do that. Oregon is a place that is on my radar, and it is a place. I mean, it's not a place I would like to visit. No offense, you know. But if we are in the area, we want to see you. We want to see Dan, you know. No one says, I can't wait to go to Oregon, right? No one says, I got to go there. It looks beautiful. But did you ever say I want to go?
I have family in Oregon.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Oh, even more reason not to go. Would Mexicans go to Oregon? There's no Mexicans in Oregon.
I have family in Oregon.
But they're not Mexican. They're the white side.
Flores? Yeah.
Did you just say your family's last name?
No, they know.
Oh.
Remember I was
Did you call your family Flautas?
Yes.
All right. Anyway, there's a fight going on here. Harrison versus Malagade. This is the co-main event of the evening. And so far, we're at a stalemate going into the second round. Reset that clock. Lance the Party Palmer. Way better than Rat Hoyer. Waiting for a party to fig. Oregon is awesome, says Olympia Life. It looks beautiful. The pictures that H sent. Oregon has crazy good. Well, I would assume they have good weed because Dan, it seems like he's puffing on some good stuff over there. So I'm assuming they do. And Oregon allows man buns. They don't really allow that over here anymore. And this is a fun fact. Before I started this channel, I rocked a man bun.
He did. It was super cute.
No.
It was so cute.
I got rid of it quick.
So cute.
I wisely got rid of it before I started this channel. But you never know. All right, here we go. Going into the second round. Imagine Jay Smooth with a man bun. You think Jay Smooth would be good with a man bun?
You know what, Jay?
Uh-oh.
Grow out your hair and put a man bun. Put a man bun. I don't mind man buns. I don't know why guys get rid of them. I think they're kind of cute. Wait, you don't think a man bun is cute?
Oh, I think guys with man buns is adorable.
Seriously.
All right, so here's the thing with the man bun. First of all, I feel like I invented the man bun because I had a man bun in fucking like 1993.
Oh, you invented the man bun?
Well, I feel I did since I had a man bun before it was even called the man bun. I mean, I have pictures to prove it.
Yeah.
I rocked that. It wasn't called a man bun then.
Yeah.
It was called white trash. That's what it was called then. But yeah, I rocked it a couple years ago before I started the channel.
There's something about a man bun. There's just something about a man bun.
Not really.
There is.
Some people cannot pull it off.
I've never seen a guy who couldn't pull off a man bun. I got to be honest.
You're full of shit.
What guy have you seen could not
I've seen plenty.
What types of guys cannot pull off a man bun? Big heads?
Straight guys. It wasn't my proudest fap. It was called the Kurt Cobain before the shotgun blast. Yeah. I think every guy, like any person that was into like alternative music back in the day had that phase where they just let the hair go.
How long did you have a man bun?
When I had it last?
Yeah. Oh, you've had it multiple times?
I had it a bunch of times. That's why I said I had it in the 90s. I grew my hair was fucking long.
I thought you only had it once.
No, I had the man bun about 3 times. Yeah, 3 times.
What was the longest?
Here's the thing. When you go to grow out your hair,
Yeah.
the man bun happens. I always shave the sides of my head.
Yeah.
So I always had that weird phase where you couldn't do anything with it. And you didn't want to fucking part it. If you part your hair in the middle, you should be shot. Like, no one should ever. Here's my rule. And I know I'm probably going to offend a couple of people. If you part your hair in the middle, and I know people don't like this little spiky thing that's going on here, but fuck you. But if you part your hair in the middle, like Zach Morris from Saved by the Bell, I feel that should be illegal. I feel that Trump should build a wall for the hair part in the middle. What do you think of guys with parts in the middle?
Yeah, I don't like that. You know what it reminds me of?
It's like a book.
It's creepy. It's like
It's like someone dropped a book in
What is
hair.
that movie with the guy? He was like goth. He had like pale skin, super black, jet black hair, And it was Johnny Depp playing him, and it was parted straight down the middle and sleek to the sides. It was just so creepy. The guy was creepy. And every time I see a part down the middle, I think this guy's a fucking serial murderer. It's so creepy.
It is creepy. Yeah, you do think serial killer. See, let's see. Drunk Savage says, no more man buns for you, Chris. You're over 40. Well, over here in New York, if you're 40, if you're 50, if you're 60, there are guys with man buns and giant beards. And I shit you not. That's
I haven't seen it yet.
Come to Williamsburg over here.
Williamsburg?
Hang out in the city. Hang out in the village. And yeah, you'll see plenty of man buns.
Man
And
buns.
unwashed people.
But are they college students?
No, I said in their 40s, 50s, and 60s.
Oh,
There are
really?
people literally with big-ass beards and man buns. But these are people that are just kind of holding on, hanging out, fucking smoking weed, playing guitar, you know, doing their shit. Anyway, there's a fight going on. Harrison's back against the fence. I got to say this, Jessie. You're fantastic at distracting, right?
What?
Like, and not like saying, oh, shit, we got to fight. I was going to say, not that there's anything going on, but Harrison was held against the fence, and both fighters are swinging for the fences. Kick to the head by Harrison. And not much was going on, but now we have some arms swinging. Harrison versus Malagari is the fight that's going on right now. Nice uppercut by Harrison. Harrison was getting pressed against the fence, and it was like he ate spinach and decided to throw some bombs. Maybe perhaps saving some power, saving some energy, weathering the storm of Malagari. Malagari? The Brazilian? Is he from Brazil? I think he is, right? I can't remember. This guy he's fighting from. Everyone seems like they're from Brazil. No, he's not from Brazil. What is that flag?
Sean Hart, he is 41 years old.
4-1. Oh, he is from
Was I
Brazil.
supposed to lie?
No,
He's 20.
I don't give a fuck about age. I mean,
20.
I play on YouTube. I'm in my 40s. I don't even... There's no fucks given over here.
He's 20.
Sheesh.
No.
All right, Harrison going for a takedown, it looks like, with 40 seconds left in the second round. And he gets it, pulls the legs out, and cracks. Wow, the swinging by both fighters here. Malagari gets back up to the feet. Good stuff. Ending of the second round has been a lot of fun so far. Malagari Harrison, but it looks like it will be going into the third. Tough guys. Two tough guys. Harrison can get a blemish on his record if he takes an L here, but Harrison looking pretty strong going into the third. Now he's the aggressor, moving forward, trying to cut off Malagari. Malagari's just going back and forth, like waiting for the clock. Harrison comes in, engages with some knees. Both fighters trade knees. Harrison has him against the fence. Malagari working, and the round is over. Interesting second round over there. Let's look in the chat room. Vanship Man, 55. I'm 50. How old are you guys in the chat? Let me know right now. Argentina. That's kind of cool. You know what's weird? I look at the demographic, and we have an interesting group. Our demographic is, it's like late 20s
All the way up?
into like mid 40s. Like that's our meat.
No, we have age.
No, but that's the meat. Like I'm talking about like the heavy, like you look at the charts.
Like the high traffic.
Yeah, it's late 20s into the mid 40s is our demographic over here. Let's see. Refty Liar 89 is 26. Vlad is 62. 1971. Duke Chronic. Drunk Savage is 36. Steve Johnson 38. And see, there you go. We got some people all over the place. Jay Smooth is 27. Almond Brothers 44. Cool, man. 20s 33 fucked hard. Cool. 47. Holy fuck. You know, right? Isn't it surprising though? Like, this is what's great. I look about 40 when I shave. This is Vanshipman. 34, Steve Sparks.
I feel like every
I'm in my
guy looks
20s.
younger when they shave.
Yeah, I look a lot younger when I shave too. I just don't like to expose my face because then the ladies would be all over me. So I need to keep this hairy monster in front of my face.
Yeah, keep the hairy monster in front
And
of
it's a
your
flavor
face.
saver, if you know what I mean. That's disgusting. Harvey Weinstein, 69. Schoenhart, 34. Brian Rogers, 627. 1998. Says Webbs, 29. What are the top countries? Says Dan from Oregon.
My genitals are still 18.
Yeah, I don't think our dicks really... Do dicks weather? I mean, I know some people need like dick pills
I've
and
heard
shit.
balls do,
Well, I mean, balls drag a little lower.
but they don't get wrinkly or anything.
No, I mean, balls are disgusting no matter what age you are, really. But I think they're closer to the body as you're younger, and as you get older, they drop.
Actually,
drop
that's
a little
not
bit more.
true.
I don't know. What do I fucking know?
Men who are in mint physical condition or work out a lot and take care of themselves, it doesn't do that.
Their balls.
No, it's the truth. Men who don't take care of their bodies, it happens. It happens.
Third round going down, and we're talking about ball sacks. Harrison versus Malagari. Or Malagari, however you say his name. Nice leg kick by Harrison. PFL doesn't seem like the league that you really do well when you just get decisions. So I'm curious to see if one of these fighters go for it. Really go for it in the third rounds. Seems to be a fairly close fight. I think I give the edge to Harrison. But the first round, we really weren't paying attention. We should have been. The second round ended strong with Harrison. Let's see what we got. There's Harrison's family in the crowd. Dan Miragliotta, he reffed like 3 of the 4 fights that happened so far, right? What the fuck is up with that? Don't they like alternate?
Yeah, they're supposed to. But you know what? At Triton, they didn't alternate either.
No, huh?
They only alternated like once or twice.
Harrison going for the neck now. A knee to the top, close to being a foul. Actually, well, hold on a second. Hand was down and he kneed him in the head. Is that legal? Hold on a second. Isn't it a grounded opponent? Hand down, knee to the head. Oh, I gotta look at the rules again. Everyone thinks, oh, it's just a knee down. But I'm almost positive if you have a hand down, you're grounded. Maybe I'm wrong. Harrison Malagari, third round, 2-5 left in the round. There's our clock over here, right underneath, if you want to sync it up with us. There is only one more fight after this, and then we're going to wind it down. Thanks for hanging. This is Thursday night. We're doing a reaction to PFL. Not many people know what the PFL is.
But they should.
Yeah, NBC Sports. That's how you can watch it. NBC Sports. Free. PFL is on the cutting edge. Other organizations change refs way too often. Fighters should be doing it. Let's see. I'd imagine if the balls hang too low, you could accidentally shit on them, says Isaiah. I've sat on my balls. How many people
have you ever shit on your balls?
On a really hot day, your nuts, they drop, right?
Do they?
Yeah. So
on
your
a
nuts,
hot day?
Yeah, on a hot day, your nuts are further away from your body. You ever notice like people say shrinkage? Nice, right there, Malagari. People say shrinkage. So what happens is your ball sack in cold weather goes up.
This is such bullshit.
No,
You're fucking with me.
Why would I make this up?
So
In cold weather, listen to this.
Yeah.
You're gonna learn something here, right? In cold weather, the nuts go closer to the body. They shrink. It's called like shrinkage, right? It goes up into the body. On hot days, your nuts go further from the body.
Whatever. This is such
Why
bullshit.
would I make that up?
That's so stupid.
In fact, in the summertime, I've actually sat on my nuts. It's happened. Like if I position a certain way, I've sat on my ball sack and it hurts like a motherfucker.
Oh my god.
I stepped on mine as Vanship Man. There we go. See, look, Baby Drama Show says it's right. It's the truth. You look it up.
So stupid.
Why would I make that up? It's such a dumb thing to make up. And I'll show my
why
nuts.
you would make it up.
No, I swear to God, I could make up some really stupid shit, but there's no reason for me to make that up. It's science. I'm like Beacon's World. See, look, Drunk Savage confirms. And so does Sean Hart. It's the truth. We're men. We wouldn't do it. We wouldn't steer you wrong.
Oh my god.
25 seconds left. It's like sex ed with Jessie right now. All right.
I've never heard of that.
Really?
In the summer, your balls drop?
It's not like, oh, it's summertime, my balls gonna drop. No, it's the weather.
Can you determine when it's like Groundhog Day instead of
instead
of the groundhog seeing his shadow?
No. Hold
it's
on.
like oh, my balls are dropping, summer's coming.
Jesus Christ. All right, the round is winding down and the Brazilian ending very strong in the rounds. Could the Brazilian have taken it? We have a decision over here. So here's the deal. Let me explain it. I'm going to explain to you. Your semen, right?
Yeah.
Your semen needs to stay alive, right?
Yeah.
So what happens is your body adjusts your ball sack to keep the proper temperature for the semen. I swear to God.
Yeah.
That's why it happens.
Oh, so when it's cold, your body heat, that's why it goes closer to your body.
It goes closer to your body to retain the heat from your body. And your dick shrinks too. It's true. It's true. It's true, Ann. Tell her how it is. Decisions as usual, for fuck's sake. Well, King Colby, this is the only decision we had of the night. We're 4 fights in and only one decision. And this is an interesting one because you have a man that's undefeated and he might catch his first loss. It's possible.
Oh my god. This is a great show. This is a great show. I love it. It's great.
Open the phone line, Cuckman. Oh, here we go.
You know what?
what's
It's
his
funny.
face?
It's funny that everyone keeps mentioning sex ed. I did take sex ed, and I was in Health 101. Never mentioned once about how the scrotum reacts to temperature.
You don't learn that in sex ed, really. I mean, I was joking. That was a joke.
But that's what I'm saying. Like everyone keeps
It's
making
just
these
anatomy.
jokes. It's not something you learn. It's not. I'm
you
not
learn- I
I'm
learned
not
that
a
in
male.
science.
It's not like I just walk around and ask, "Hey, do your balls drop during the summer?"
I learned that in school. I did.
That's
no shit.
bizarre. That
Yeah.
is so bizarre.
You went to a terrible school.
Apparently.
You should get your money back.
Apparently.
You took her virginity and didn't teach her mine.
He didn't take my
Yeah.
virginity.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Malcolm did.
Wonderful, wonderful.
It's tough to follow the BBC, but you
Can
gotta do
we
what
not?
you do. What happened? you fucking set it up.
I did not set
All
that
right, here,
up.
let's find out. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have a decision. We're going to find out who is the victor of the co-main event that went to a decision.
You're gonna wrap one on one shoulder.
As we get a donation
You're
here.
gonna wrap the other on the other shoulder. You're gonna need a fucking army to come take them belts off me.
During the summer, your balls are like, yo fam, it's hot as shit up there. I'm bitten to chill down here for a bit. Also,
Bitten to
went
chill
for a
down
high
here for a
kick
bit.
once and hit the side of one of my balls. True story.
Hit the side of one of your... Oh, went for a high kick. How do you manage that? You went for a high kick and hit the side of one of your balls.
If your balls, and thank you, Vlad, for the donation. Appreciate it. If your balls are at a hanging state, right?
Yeah.
And some people have massive balls. But if it's a warm weather, right? And you go to do something, your balls are just there. They're just like... Cause I'm
This
free,
is so dumb.
free balling. By the way, if you really give a fuck about PFL, this man stays undefeated. Andre Harrison gets the win, goes to 19-0. So Andre Harrison, holding his daughter's hand and his wife, is victorious. We're going into the main event. Thank you, Vlad, for kicking your balls, but a high kick. I could never do a high kick. The highest I can get is probably below my pectoral, and that would hurt. So,
Where did we go wrong in this show? Where did we go wrong?
women don't believe in ball shrinkage. Also, they want to stick things.
It's not
up
that women don't
our
believe.
ass.
It's not that women don't believe in ball shrinkage. We just don't want to believe in ball shrinkage.
Well, what do you think about the second part of what he said, Kings? Your mother's ring says also they want to stick things up our ass. Facts.
Stick things up a man's ass?
Yeah, like
No,
women,
why?
do you want to stick things up men's asses?
Why would we want to do that?
No, well, that's what he's
King,
saying. It's a
what
fact.
women are you hanging around that want to stick shit up your ass? Not literal shit, theoretically speaking.
Have you ever passed this and be like, "Ooh, this would be fun"? Wow, look how she just looked at that. Can someone replay that? How you looked at it like, oh, that's a great idea.
I was processing.
I'm gonna put this away. It's gonna get weird.
I was processing what you were
The fuck?
asking me.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, check out the MMA-Holes.com. The MMA-Holes.com. That is our website. There's a lot of stuff over there. You can navigate around, have a little fun. There is a message board if you want to get cringy and cray-cray. Well, there is the place. Let me know this. I think I'm going to give credit to Brian Reuter on this. We've thrown this around, and we're thinking about maybe JBH has a channel. Link in the description. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Not the MMA Holes, our gaming channel. Link in the description. We'll be back on them things. But on JBH's channel, if we did once a week, and I'm going to pitch this now. This is courtesy of Brian Reuter. We're thinking of doing a special...
Thinking, because we have other options in mind.
Yeah, okay. Well, she doesn't want to do it. But if if there is enough vote for this on JBH's channel, what we're thinking about doing is having an exclusive show, right? JBH reacts, right? One show a week, 30 minutes, and she only takes comments from the message board, right? She only takes comments from the message board, and it's going to be a special 30-minute show, once a week, live show, exclusive JBH. Let me know in the chat with the ones if you would like that. Let me know with the twos if you would not like that. I'm going to take a quick vote right now, and give us a like. 60 likes, we'll play the song again. Here, Vlad put something in the chat, Jesse, if you want to check it out. Let's see. All right, here we go.
The testicles hang in a sack of fleshy skin called the scrotum. They are outside the body, but inside the scrotum because the temperature of the core of the body is too warm for them. Another reason for testicle movement does have to do with sexual arousal.
Fucking, I am the king of the testicle facts. Thank you, Vlad, for dropping that into our message board. A lot of ones over there. Conor McGregor is undecided, but wow, wonderful. And yeah, look at that, Jesse. There's some ones over there in the chat. They would like to see that. All right, maybe we will do something like that. We're going to be thinking of ideas for the 3 channels. There are 3 channels, so check them out. Not the MMA-Holes, the gaming channel, which we'll be back on soon. And JBH Reacts, which a lot of ideas we have for that channel. So stay tuned for that as well. All right. Look at Michael Anzalone. I'm looking on the message board, and he dropped a lot of clips from our show over here. So thank you, Michael Anzalone, the king of the timestamps.
Thank you, Michael Anzalone.
Super chat.
Casting Couch 101 is standard women's studies now.
Harvey, what level are your balls right now? Are they close to the body? Are they far from the body? Let me know. By the way, there was a casting couch thing I saw on Twitter. That was pretty funny. That had to do with Dana White. I think Dan from Oregon showed it. What was it with? It was Dana White, like talking to Paige Van Zandt, and says, "Let's do something about having your boyfriend make the roster."
Wait, what?
Yeah, it was like a meme online. Dan was showing it. Dan, if you can find that and drop it on the message board, it was actually pretty funny. It was a couch with a camera, like a casting couch, and it was no one was there, but he was saying, like, you know, Dana White, it was for Paige Van Zandt, so her fiance could get a spot on the roster. Joke about
Hardy har har.
the tough. Yeah. Anyway, he had to be there. All right, the main event of PFL. This man just won a decision, but the main event is about to get started. Nassau Coliseum, Long Island, New York. We have Lance Palmer versus Jumabieke.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Paige's tits are good. All right, let's look at Paige Van Zandt's tits.
Okay.
Let's check it out. All right, P.
Well, can we look at your tits too?
We saw my tits already. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Paige Van Zandt got boobies, right? And she's had these things for a little bit now. She's very proud of these fake ninnies. So we're going to go over to our Instagram. Here's the MMA-Holes living room. When was the last time we saw this motherfucker? The MMA-Holes living room. Let's get a little closer. Scroll through. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? All right, that doesn't show anything. She's at the hospital. There she is. Noticing some more curves on Paige Van Zandt. There she is making out with her hard fiance. This is the Contender Series where he didn't get a contract. We're not looking at this. And here it is. Oh, yes. Yes.
Fap.
Massage those legs. With the fake boobs. Oh.
Fap.
Harvey, get the couch ready.
Fap.
Paige Van Zandt is massaging them thighs. There she is in a bathing suit. Let me know in the chat. Post boob plants. What's the score? 1 to 10, 10 being the highest. Let me know what you guys think. And there's her boyfriend. And goddamn, she went big. Just look at the size. She went crazy big, right? Insane.
How was she small before?
Yeah, she had little ninnies before, and now she's just
Little minis?
She's like, fuck it.
Do you think her boyfriend put her up to it?
He was probably like, listen, Paige, those little tits aren't going to do it for me. If you want a ring on your finger, you better get fucking gazungas. But then look at his face. Maybe you should get face implants or a transplant. All right. So what do you guys think? Right now they're voting in the chat.
Can she fight with?
Well, yeah. There's
implants?
there's fighters. I can't. Besides Misha Tate. Misha Tate might have been the best breast implant fighter, even though I thought she was a little overrated.
Mm-hmm.
I say Misha Tate was pound for pound or tit for tit the best implant fighter in the UFC. Let me know in the chat what you guys think. The other one got cut. What was her name? I forgot her name. Who was the other one?
Got cut for breast implants?
No, well, actually, she got in trouble. Remember, we did a show about it. She got in trouble for having blood, but she almost didn't fight, and she appealed it.
Oh.
The fuck's her name? Don't look it up.
I'm going to look it up.
Get into that noggin of yours.
Yeah.
Her name was, I can remember it. Don't look. I want to remember. Even though the last fight of the night's about to get started. What was her name?
Got it.
Wait, hold on. Don't say it. I can't fucking remember. The chat got it? Let's see if the chat. Up, there we go. Jay
Pearl.
Smooth. Jay got it. Got him. Pearl Gonzalez. Got the axe. Pearl Gonzalez. Misha Tate is the best fake tits.
Gonzalez.
And there's no other MMA show that discusses, right? These are the hard things to discuss. Which female fighter is the pound for pound, the saline for saline, best fighter that has ever entered a cage, right? Have you ever seen that on another MMA show? No.
No.
Nope. Mackenzie's is real, so she can't be on the list.
Yeah, but Mackenzie's a big girl. Like, she's got booty and boobs.
Yeah, she's got some curvature. All right, here we go. We have the title fight over here, and it is Lance Palmer versus Jumabieke.
Jumabieke.
How you say this guy's name? I don't fucking know. I don't know. All right, here we go. We're going to start this fight off. There are only 3 rounds, 5-minute rounds. Our clock has started if you want to sync it up. PFL number 4. After this, we're going to wind it down. Thank you so much for watching. Tomorrow night is Fuka Friday, motherfuckers. Kat Zinganu says, do Chronic. Does Kat have... Oh, shit. I think Kat does have fake tits.
Kat Zingano?
I think. She has decent-sized gazungas. Is Kat... And by the way, even though Kat had an impressive win, it wasn't the most fun fight to watch. But when she was going, she was impressive, right? Even though Ronda Rousey slapped her around, but Ronda slapped around Misha. But Misha had some wars with Ronda. Kat didn't look too impressive with Ronda. So would Misha Tate, if she had... Kat Zingano, if she had fake tits, would she be better than Misha Tate pound for pound? It's a good one. Gazungas. All real boobs are better, says Duke Chronic. I concur. What's with the face? What's the face? The fuck?
I don't think Kat Zingano has breast implants.
I don't think so either, to be honest, but we'll find out. We'll get to the bottom of this. Chris, go to and In Bed start Jessie after show. Go to In Bed. All right. Tuerxun. Wait, what the fuck?
What?
Well, hold on a second.
Palmer versus Tuerxun.
So apparently there was a fill-in over here. Jumabieke is not fighting.
No, that's him. Tuerxun and Jumabieke.
Jumabieke.
That's him.
Oh, they're saying his first name, so they can't even pronounce his first name. So Tuerxun, right? Tuerxun, I guess. All right, we'll go with that. No one really cares. It's the main event over here, 3 rounds, and Palmer Tuerxun. Palmer switches it around, and now Palmer is looking to throw down. Does throw down. Tuerxun defends it, and now Palmer gets on top. Looks for the neck, slips from the neck, and looks for the mount right now. Palmer on top of Tuerxun with 2 minutes and 5-5. This guy in the crowd, I'm assuming is Palmer's
family member.
That must be his father. He has a shirt called The Party. He's having a party on his shirt. I'm assuming that is his pop. They were showing him in the crowd, and he is really
Palmer?
into this. I think that is Palmer's dad. Yeah. Palmer's dad is yelling. We're just assuming it's his dad. I think it is. Wow, this guy is fucking... He's evil, the guy in the crowd. He must know the camera's on him. And here comes some lefts by Palmer. Working the head of Tuerxun. Tuerxun is trying to stay alive on the back. Palmer doing some work. Total strikes landed 9-0 for Tuerxun. Tuerxun looking for the arm of Palmer. The half guard. Let's see if Palmer goes to the side. I don't think he's going to go for a mount. It might slip out and go to the side. He stays there. Drops some more lefts to the dome of Tuerxun. Some more lefts raining down. Palmer looking to finish a fight in the first round. Tuerxun might give up a back or something, trying to just do something from the ground. And look at Palmer slickly move Tuerxun to the middle of the cage. Oh, he looks to go to full mount. Not much. Good defense by the green man. Where's he from? This Tuerxun, is he Russian?
Tuerxun.
That doesn't seem... Oh, he's from China. This guy's Chinese. I mean, he doesn't look... Maybe he's mixed. I don't know. Apparently he's Chinese. I'm definitely saying his name. Tuerxun. Kenshiro, a little help. Back-to-back boring fights in PFL. Don't see that often. Says, well, I mean, he's a little dominant over here. And Palmer slowly dragging him away from the cage. Keeping him on the floor with 45 seconds left in the first round. Can't throw any elbows. Looks like he wants to, but can't do it. Palmer drops a hammer fist. 35 seconds left in the first round. Palmer still on top. Dominating round by Palmer. Not the most exciting, but nothing is happening from the opponent as Palmer is holding him down and landing whatever shots he can. Tries to get to a mount. Can't really get it, but drops some more lefts on the side of the head of Tuerxun. He is bootleg Kenshiro. Oh, here we go. Tuerxun. Is that how you say that, Jessie?
Tuerxun.
Tuerxun? Is that how you say it, Kenshiro?
Tuerxun.
Tuerxun. All right, thank you. Steve Johnson helped me a little bit better. Tuerxun. Yeah, I think if you put a Z there, it makes more sense phonetically saying it, right? That was a long 5 minutes. Brian Roy just like, no more fight for me. All right, so now there's an interview with the guy in the crowd. Let's find out who this guy is. The party.
Lance's father.
All right, so Lance's father. He's his farmer.
His farmer.
Yeah, he brought his farmer to the fight.
Wonderful.
The worst thing about NBC Sports is everyone that has a microphone in front of them, you can't hear them. What is that about? Why are they not mic'd up better? I mean, there's just the sound. The audio is horrible when it comes to this. The play-by-play guys you can hear. You just can't hear anyone that has a microphone in front of them. Is anyone else having this problem? All right, I'm going to start the second round. It sounds very low. All right, second round, Tuerxun versus Palmer. Palmer had a dominant first round, PFL number 4. Main events, this is a point system, so they want to get finishes. They want to end the fight early to get some more points moving into the next rounds and playoffs and this and that. This is the regular season. Wow, Palmer quickly goes for the back of Tuerxun. Tuerxun is actually standing with a Palmer backpack. Palmer sliding off. But still, wow, this Tuerxun just has nothing for Palmer. He is bent over, standing up with a Palmer backpack, trying to shake over Palmer. Palmer looks up. He's like, I'm just going to chill here. The ref's like, you got to do something. Palmer's just hanging on his back. That's got to suck so bad. Now Palmer's looking to grab the leg to bring Tuerxun down. Palmer doing a good job bringing Tuerxun lower and lower, trying to sink another hook. Oh, he doesn't. Yeah, trying to get one more hook in and gets him down. Tuerxun down to the ground, and this looks like this is going to be either a finish. Oh, a mount. Look at this slick move by Palmer. Transitions to the mount. Now we have dick-to-dick position as Palmer is looking to do some work from a mount. A lot of time left in the second round. 3:47. Tuerxun in a lot of trouble as Palmer on top, tit to mouth, trying to get something done. Tuerxun holding on to be stood up, and there's no elbows allowed here. This would be a perfect opportunity for elbows, but no elbows allowed. So that is the difference with PFL. They're showing Palmer's dad again. They really like showing. Who gives a fuck about Palmer's dad?
Maybe he's an important person.
Yeah, to Palmer, but not us. No one gives a fuck about this guy. Tuerxun looking to give up the back, trying to get up. And good job. Tuerxun from the floor scoots a leg out, so now no full mount, but Palmer still in a dominant position, dropping some lefts. Dick to dick, the only way to live, says Gay Agent. Sweep the legs, says Hammer K. Dan Flynn, if they have to ride the shopping cart, scooter in grocery stores, then yes. No elbows, what the fuck's is king. Yeah, I like elbows. I've had this debate with my pops. My pop doesn't like elbows. I like elbows. I feel it's another way to finish a fight, so why not? And you see some really devastating shots. What do you think about elbows? No elbows.
Yeah, I like elbows a lot because I'm into gruesome fights. So
there's nothing like that short elbow that just carves the opponent up. And now you have to deal with the blood. The blood adds a whole nother level to the fight. What about the last fight with Tough, where the dude had the cut across his eye? Got
No,
fucked
that
up.
was Barber.
Huh?
That was the last fight with Barber at the Tuesday
Not
night
tough. I'm sorry.
Tuesday night contender,
Contender series. I call
Yeah.
it tough. Yeah, the contender series on
yeah,
Tuesday.
it literally just scored everywhere.
That's right. He got the cut, and then he got the finish.
There are two fights like that. There's Pilarte, and then there's Barber. Barber.
Oh, you're
gave-
talking about the girl fight. Yeah, the girl fight.
And Pilarte was the Marine.
But that didn't really mean much. I mean, she was done.
But
she
the
got
Marine, Pilarte, he's the Marine. He's.
That was the one I was talking about.
Yeah. The one with the choke out?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep. He was in trouble, had the cut, weathered the storm, and then choked out his opponent. Good stuff. Thanks for subbing, guys. Whoever just jumped in there, appreciate it. Welcome to the MMA-Holes. We'll be live again tomorrow for Fuku Friday. And then Germany card will be live on Saturday morning/afternoon or whatever time it is. I love blood. It's Olympia Lowlife. Let's see. Mr. Miyagi approves as long as honor is retained. Skin flute fight. This is Isaiah Moore. Both are still on the ground. Palmer still in a dominant position. And Tuerxun has no shot over here. Could this be considered with new rules a 10-8 over here? I mean, not much happening, but complete domination.
Super chat.
Harvey.
Can you get him a body bag to Streamlabs?
Get him a body bag. Get him a body bag. We should do that, right? What do you think?
Yeah, why not?
As a Streamlabs donation. We're going to mix up some of the donations down the road. We're going to add some new tunes, some new alerts, and even with Super Chat, we're thinking about adding some new variations to the Super Chat, so stay tuned for that. What's up, Paul Hart? Cobra Kai rule deal with it. This is Vanship Man. Smoocher says, if you can knee someone, why can't you elbow them? I mean, you got a good point, right? A knee is just as vicious as an elbow. The thing with the elbow is it's pointy and sharp, and it's I think it's a different strike. Like and knees are pretty vicious. Times someone shoots for a takedown and gets greeted by a knee. That is pretty vicious. But there's something about the elbow. It's almost like there's like a razor blade on the elbow. The elbow, like when you get hit with a couple elbows or just in the right spot, that shit cuts you right open. And fights being stopped because of a cut, you know, sometimes that sucks. You're like, fuck, the doctor stoppage, it ruins a good fight. So I can understand why they would want to get rid of the elbow, but I like it. I like the elbow. I think it's a big part of the game. Elbow cuts, says King's Your Mother's Ring. And Fuker in the pussy soundbite. That guy was I don't know if he still does it. Fuker right in the pussy. Second round is down, and we have 2-zip fight over here. Easy 2-zip fight. PFL numero 4. Lance Palmer doing work. Yeah, not the best top 2 fights, right, Jessie? I mean, co-main and main, not the greatest fights.
Yeah.
Very dominant one in the main, though.
Very dominant.
$3, get him in a body bag, says Harvey Weinstein. So Harvey Weinstein wants the... We could do that. I don't see why we can't, right? Get him in a body bag. What do you think, Jessie? For $3? Something to think about.
Sure. You can get copyright, though, for these things.
Not
all
really.
Cam Soda things. So...
No, it's not a Can Soda. That's not a soundbite from them. Cam Soda used it, though. They did use it.
I think it's...
And that was put him in a body bag. But what's it called? We don't use any sound bites. We used to use Bruce Buffer. It's time for subscribers. But I think you could use that shit. But the reason why we don't use it for donations is just to be safe. We do have these sound bites, though. We have like...
Who the fuck is that?
We got that shit. You know, we got those sound bites over there. But for donations, we like to keep it as original as possible with the audio. With the GIFs and stuff like that, we don't give a fuck. We use whatever the fuck we use. Who cares, right? Elbow Palmer, Dad, good idea.
NFG.
Put him in a body bag. Palmer wins. Just take off. Well, he didn't finish it, but take top off. So that's what... Shocker. Ghost Cracker. That's what he wants. 4 minutes left in the third round. Palmer is winning decisively. A nice kick to the body by Palmer. This is a little lopsided over here. Tuerxun, or whatever the hell his name is, he definitely needs to get some work. From China, this man needs some action going on. He needs a finish. He needs a stoppage because Palmer is decisively winning this fight. Well, look what Daniel Murphy wants.
Let's drink some apple juice.
I could use some apple juice right now. Why not? By the way, Daniel Murphy, shout out to you, motherfucker, for playing the evil donation. That's right. One of my favorite donations over there. Evil donation. Evil donation. Love that shit. He like punches me right in the nuts every time that thing's played. Right, Jessie? That shit fucking brings up the demons, brings out the demons. Love that shit. We haven't had someone come on Ronda in a while. We need to come on Ronda real soon. We're going to have to get that going. Maybe tomorrow night, Fuqua Friday, someone will come on Ronda Rousey.
Come on, Ronda.
Maybe, just maybe. For wearing a shirt, I agree, Ann. What did Ann say? Ann, lick my balls is my favorite soundbite, and faggot. Lick my balls?
Lick my balls.
Faggot's mine. Because faggot comes from a great
Brian
place.
Rager, it is round 3.
Faggot is the thing. Oh, shit, a right by Palmer. Yeah, this fight is winding down. Dominant by Palmer. Not the greatest of main events, but
yeah,
who cares?
I'm kind of checked out of this fight.
Faggot is my best and favorite soundbite because 1, it came from the show. 2, it came from a viewer. 3, it came from a guy who was trying to troll, and it completely backfired because when we played it back to him,
he hung up.
He got a little salty. But
butthurt.
here's the thing with this cow guy. We don't know who the fuck he is, nor do we care. But I think there's this weird connection we have, cow, right? I think we have a connection a little bit. Right? You and me, cow. He wants to troll so bad, but he kind of likes it. Like, he likes what's going on, and he can't get himself to do it. And he tries to be a dick, but he can't. And he created, without wanting to do it or trying to do it, he created this. And now he's immortalized. So that when trolling goes wrong, but right on the MMA-Holes. Whatever that means. All right, Palmer looking to finish the fight. Minute 40 left. 3rd round. Palmer on the side looking to crank an arm or something, get something done. Goes for the back of the Chinaman. Now puts 2 hooks in on the back. Now only 1 hook in. Looking to loosen up the neck. The main event of PFL number 4. We just cruising over here on a Thursday night. Hanging with you guys. Hanging with the boys.
Hanging with the boys.
The lion sleeps tonight.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight.
Weem, wep, weem, wep, weem. What? You're supposed to do the other part, right? No, this is okay. Forget it. You want to do a Weema Wep, and I'll do that.
Ready?
All right, Palmer's going for the back, going for the neck. 35 seconds left in the fight. The ref is trying to stop them from grabbing each other's gloves. The Chinaman's trying to stay alive as Palmer. Oh shit! There's the tap.
Out.
With 25 seconds left.
Out like a light.
Palmer dominates and gets the last second finish. Palmer for the win. PFL number 4. Convincing win over here. Palmer. Lance Palmer. 13-3-0. Now he's 14-3. This is an old picture. He looks way young in this picture. Move it down. Tapology is where we're pulling this shit from. Palmer gets the win. So we got 3 in a row. PFLs, World Series of Fighting, another guy. Awaiting results. Palmer gets the win in the main event of the evening. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. I'm gonna wait for it.
I don't know. I don't know the tunes for this.
So you gotta just keep on saying a wim wet.
Okay.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. You're just all over the place. We tried our best. That was perfect. That was really, really good.
Yeah, it was really good.
That was good.
Could have won a. Should have gotten a Grammy for that one.
I feel like we jump into horrible songs every show.
Should have gotten a Grammy.
All right, guys, if you have not liked this, give it a like. And if you don't like it, we'll lick my balls.
Lick my balls.
It's over. It is over.
It's
PFL.
all over.
Finito. Done. Lance Palmer gets the win. And that's it. That is it. That's a wrap for the PFL. So let's go through what happened tonight on the main card. All right. The Spartan, Alex the Spartan, takes an L. 2, Felipe Lins gets finished by punches. Siler. Who won that one? I don't even remember. It was a finish. I can't fucking remember.
Oh,
I think
Siler.
won,
Remember
right?
that was the fake.
The choke. Yeah, Siler with the choke. A controversy between MMA-Holes in the chat and on the show. I think that it was a good stoppage. Jess says it wasn't. It's to be debated, and we'll find out. Let me know in the chat, in the comments section, who won that fight. Was it a good choke? Was it not a good choke? Then after that, we had another fight. Jack May, the 6'8" fighter over here, gets finished by Barroso on the ground, gets put to sleep. 2 fights, co-main and main event. Andre Harrison wins the decision, and Lance Palmer gets the finish with 25 seconds left on the clock. Lance Palmer gets the win. That is the recap for PFL number 4, regular season Palmer versus however you say that name. Now, Jesse, we are 4 PFLs in. We've only done 3 of them now, right? I think we did 3 of them, right? Do we keep this party going with PFL or no?
Yes.
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 Okay, why should we keep the party going?
Because PFL is better than Bellator.
Well, there you go. That's what Jesse's saying. Let me know in the chat. Should we keep the PFL going? I think so. I mean, I like streams like this where it's just chill. We're just hanging out, watching fights, bullshitting in the chat, talking about ball sacks, getting far and close to the body, right? I like that stuff. So if you guys want more of PFL, we'll keep giving that shit to you. All right, we're going to read a couple of comments from the chat and wind this thing down. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, liking this, sharing our videos. You are all wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
Jesse, what do we got in the chat?
Sean Hart says, "Go watch highlights." Van Shipman says, Isaiah Moore. Yes, Isaiah Moore. OMG, this well water tastes like liquid ass. More MMA holes, the better, says Drunk Savage. Jay Smooth follows up with, eat my El Niguito Burrito. Van Shipman says, fag human. Edward McKinlish says, father, a cringe master. Jay Smooth is smiling in the chat. Sean Hart says, enjoying PLF. Michael Insloan says, yes, ANH, what is red and green all over? Kermit the Frog in a blender.
Hi-ho.
Michael Insloan is dropping the ones in the chat. Steve Johnson says, PFL is the number 3 promotion, I think, as WSOF it was. Almond Bro 74 says, yes, sir. King Kobe.
Yes, sir.
Wayne the Pain. ANH says yes to PFL. Pro Tool 44 says, who sleeps on the bottom bunk? Smooches 209 says, keep it going. At this point, it's better than the WWE. I mean, UFC. Van Shipman is dropping the faggot. Ghost Cracker. Take top off. Palmer 1. King Your Mother's Ring is smiling with a pickle at Smooches. ANH says, Chris and Jesse play Marco Polo later. Jay Smooth says PFL is trying smiley face, and Drunk Savage follows that up with JBH is the ball master.
There we go. That is the chat room. That is the cringe chat. And in the comment section, you can keep the party going on the MMAHoles.com. Boom, right over here. You can drop. There you go. Vlad is contributing to the message board. Paige Van Zandt going, Thug Rose. Thug Rose. There it is. Take a good look at that. And what other MMA website can you get something beautiful like that? I mean, looks great. Looks great.
It's a little scary.
It goes to show you that what happens to a pretty woman when they shave their head, right? And Rose actually can pull it off. She looks pretty with her hair, but she could pull it off. I mean, it's not super flattering. I'll like this, but it goes to show you what can happen. And as I go to like this thing, and then look at that goat. He's so cute. I like that for you, Vlad. Yeah. So there you go. If you got any memes or any of that fun stuff, or you just want to keep the conversation going, you can talk over there on the MMAHoles.com. This is our message board. A lot of stuff to look at over here. So hang with the boys.
Hang with the boys.
The boys.
Over there. All right. Thank you guys for joining us. I do appreciate it. And I actually enjoy these PFL cards. I enjoy
Likewise.
all the cards hanging out with you guys because I'd rather watch these cards with you than with Pamela. Jesse?
Yesy.
We're going to see these fine ladies and gentlemen tomorrow for Food Court Friday.
So be there.
Yes.
10 sometime p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is what I was saying. I was just testing him.
Yes.
And with that being said, never, ever forget.
Don't be an a-hole.
Human.
What was that?
A cumin.
Don't be an a-hole. Be an MM.